Hey everyone, I'm back with another video with Haziah. He has literally been up since 8 o'clock this morning and he keeps going in and out of sleep. So I'm going to try my best to do this video. And he fell right back to sleep. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about breastfeeding, and I'm realizing that it's an issue with a lot of women, and I don't know why it's an issue, because back in the day, they had to breastfeed. I'm sure they didn't have any formula. I don't understand why it's a big issue. I wonder if something is happening when we go into the hospitals with all the medications that we take. I wonder if something's happening to the point that we're not able to produce enough milk. I don't know. That's just something that I thought about. It's not the truth. It's not a fact. I'm just wondering if that's an issue. The first couple of weeks breastfeeding, it wasn't hard because I was getting the milk out. I guess that's when it's at its peak, when you first have a child. He just looking at me smiling. But yeah, the first couple of weeks it wasn't hard, and then I would say like the third or fourth week is when it got like not dried up, but it was tough. I'm trying to eat right. I know that's one thing. I'm trying to eat right, and then I have to stay hydrated again. So like when you breastfeed, you have to stay hydrated just like you were when you're pregnant. And I got tired of getting up and going to the bathroom while I was pregnant. Like we had to do that for almost a year, almost. They say you're pregnant for 9, but I felt like I was pregnant for a whole year. And then of course, if you have moms who are out here working and they're trying to take care of the child and they're trying to breastfeed, that's a lot of work. I saw this picture that said, don't let anyone make you feel bad for formula feeding a baby, because it's hard. I don't know why that the consumption is not enough. And it has nothing to do with the size of your breast either. People just be talking. They just be saying goofy stuff. I like breastfeeding because I feel like I'm providing for my child, and I feel like he's getting all the nutrients that he's supposed to be getting. He's not getting everything, which I know that, but breastfeeding is important to me because I feel like he's getting all the nutrients that he needs. Now, when he was born, he was 6'6", and then we went to his first appointment and he lost weight. He was 5'11". Then we went back to his appointments 2 weeks later and he was literally 8 pounds. So he has an appointment on Tuesday and we're going to see how much he weighs. This boy has been eating like crazy. He's going to be 2 months on Saturday, November the 6th, because he was born September the 6th. So he's going to be 2 months and he has been eating like crazy. He has literally been eating over 4 ounces. And we give him an 8-ounce bottle, so he'll eat at least like 6 ounces. We're trying to make sure that we keep him at 32 ounces a day. And that's another thing with breastfeeding. When you can't produce enough milk, you have to get formula when your child is hungry, because somebody's tooting. When you're trying to breastfeed your child and there's not enough milk, but like trying to have him breastfeed is even hard too, because he's not getting enough out while he's being breastfed. That's why I tried to pump, and pumping is a lot easier for me. I'm sure pumping is a lot easier for a lot of women because the process of him trying to latch on. Now, one thing about Haziah, he has a tongue tie. So like his tongue is stuck to like the bottom of his mouth. He doesn't have a hard time. They thought that he was going to have a hard time, but he doesn't have a hard time latching on. It's just the fact that he needs to get enough milk out, and not a lot is coming out. So we had to switch to formula. Like I tried to do formula and I tried to do breast milk. I tried to pump and I'm only getting like 1 ounce out now. So I saw something online about lactation cookies, and shout out to my cousin Aaliyah for helping me out with the lactation as well. And I made them yesterday. As you can see, they're falling apart. But I did make lactation cookies, and then I'm going to try to drink mother's milk tea, which they said that is very helpful. And then I also tried to add in some flaxseed into these smoothies that I try to drink every day. I'm going to try that for the next week, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes for next Thursday. But just to let you know, if you can't get your milk out like you're supposed to, don't feel bad about formula. So that's a little bit about breastfeeding. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll put the recipe to the lactation cookies below. So if anybody wants to try it out for themselves, you have that recipe. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back on Tuesday or Thursday because his appointment's on Tuesday and I want you guys to see the update for him. And then Thursday, we'll see how the lactation cookies go for mommy because I would rather breastfeed than give him formula. We will be back.